Hey guys, it's me Sam, and I thought, well, I've got the chance, I'd sit down and have a cup of coffee and my maple and pecan plat. And if you just watch my small Aston Poundland ball, you'll know what I'm going on about. Because it's nearly 5 o'clock in the evening. Just as we're finishing work soon, I can't believe where the time's gone. It's like literally gone so quick. The day is almost over. But that's good, because normally I find the day's drag. Well, anyway, enough waffling. The reason why I'm doing this video is because, as usual, every week I like to do a catch-up video just to let you know how I am, how things are, and what I've been up to in the last 7 days since you last seen me. But before I carry on, that's so nice. My mother did bring me up to not eat with my mouth full of food, but so worth it. Well, since the last time I've seen you, Monday as usual, I think I have to do this every week now until I get a job, obviously. I had to go to the job centre and sign out at 9:30 in the morning. It wasn't that bad. Now, the last time I went to our local job centre was last year. Actually, it was around April time when I was in between jobs. So this is before I started working at Logic. And I was claiming Universal Credit then. And I was seeing this really nice lady called Tracy. Now, I seen Tracy last week when I went to sign on for the first time. But she was with another person, so obviously she couldn't really acknowledge me. Well, this time I walked in and I got there for about 20 past 9. I went in there and sat down and she come over to me to say hello. And she's like, what are you doing back here? And I was like, explaining to her what had happened. And she's like, who you here to see? And I said, oh, Jackie, I need to see you at 9:30. And she's like, okay, I'll go and let you know that you're here. And I seen her going over to Jackie and I've been talking for a good while. And when Jackie called me, like, I wasn't meant to see it until 9:30, but she actually saw me 5 minutes early. She was really nice towards me. Really nice. She actually asked me how was I. Did I have a good weekend? And she was like, oh, I hear you've got a cat. And I went, oh God, Tracy must have told her that, because I used to talk about Jasmine all the time with Tracy. Because she's got a cat herself. So yeah, we were having a good old chin wag about the cat and about her dog. And to be perfectly honest, compared to the last time, the first time I met her, it was a totally different but nicer experience. It wasn't until she reminded me that I had to go to the job fair on Friday. But I'll talk about that a little bit later on. Too busy filling my face at the moment, guys, so excuse me. Oh, so nice, it really is. I've had quite a bit of company this week because Jessica's had, well, she had Tuesday off, and then she had Thursday and Friday off, and then she had to go back today to do her 7 days on. Because what they do, I think it's 3 weeks of them doing the 7 days on, and then for the 4th week they just do 3 days, which is quite good really, because at least it gives you sort of like a break, but she needs, because she was absolutely drained. So I had that home for those days. I think Tuesday she managed to spend the day in bed, just chilling, not just sleeping, but chilling and watching Netflix and other stuff. And first day she found a box set for us to watch on Sky, and it was about Life and Death Row. A good couple of series to watch. So we spent quite a bit of time together actually watching those to get, oh my God. I don't believe in death row. I don't accept it. I don't see the purpose of it really. I know, yes, they've done something really bad. Yeah, they've murdered people. But doesn't that make killing them just as bad? I believe that, except for a few extreme cases where, yeah, hang the bastards. But some of these people that they were going to be executing, because they needed to do, there was eight executions planned, and they needed to do them before the end of the end of month of April. I think it was last year or the year before, because it was just a certain drug that they were using, and it was going to expire. Sorry guys, I've got really sticky fingers now. And this drug that they used, it was the first drug that they put into the bodies, and basically it's supposed to knock them out and numb them. There was one, well, there's been quite a few cases where this hasn't happened, because they put 3 different types of drug into the person's body when they're executing them. And I think the worst one that we found, well, we heard about, was there was this chap, and it took him nearly 2 hours to die. He woke up, which you're not meant to do. They could see him gasping for air and gulping for air. Apparently this drug burns your insides, your lungs are burning. He died a very, very painful death. I know a lot of people think, well, he deserves it, but I don't agree. Not in the case of these 8 chaps, because although yes, they did commit murder, the murders that they committed were very, very swiftly done. You know, I don't know. It was upsetting because these people had been on death row for about 20, 30 years. And you could see just how much these people had changed. They'd been, I can never say the been word. Basically, they rehabilitated. That's the word, isn't it? But they were not the people that they were when they went into prison. They knew what they did, they accepted what they did, they were sorry for what they did, and there was these 2 blokes, and whoa, you could just see how bloody scared they really were, because they knew they were going to die. And I don't know, my heart just went out to them, it really did, and to the families as well, because that's what people have to remember, is that yes, they're murderers, but I've also got families. There's someone's son, someone's husband, someone's brother. Yeah, it was really interesting to watch that programme. I'm not going to talk about it anymore, because I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that don't agree on, that's just my opinion. I don't see, I don't justify it, I just don't. So yeah, I spent some time with Jess, which was nice, because I haven't really seen much of her lately because of the job, and most evenings she's not here. She'll come home from work, get changed, sit down and have a dinner with me, and then she's off out with her friends, and most of the time she stays out overnight. I reckon she's got a boyfriend, really. She can't be possibly staying at her friend's house all the time. I don't believe that for 1 second. But Jessica is very secretive, and she doesn't like to share things like that with her mother. So I have my suspicions. Let's just say that much. It's a mother's intuition. It is. It is indeed. And then Friday she came with me to the job fair. My God, that really was a waste of frigging time. First of all, we both had to walk there because we just about had enough between ourselves for the bus fare back. So we've both walked there. It's absolutely freezing cold. I can't walk fast as it is anyway because of my back and my knees. So Jess was moaning at me about that. She's like, oh, Mom, come on, you can surely. And I was like, I can't. But yeah, by the time I got there, I was in a lot of pain. We met at the gate of the school because it was being held at my old school. I mean, that's obviously been knocked down. It's been redeveloped and made to look all nice and new. Yeah. So we met at the gate by this really patronising young lady. Are you here for the job fair? No, I'm just here to look at the wonder of this beautiful building. If you follow the balloons, it will take you to the entrance of the sports hall where it's being held. Okay, love, you're really being paid to do that. Can't criticise. I mean, it's a job, innit? So anyway, we get to the sports hall and we're greeted by, the only way I can describe this chap, it was like he was a demented puppy. Hello there, are you here for the job fair? Are you from the job centre? Do you have your card? Please do give it to my colleague over there at that table. Okay. And then the first thing I noticed as soon as we walked in, after I handed in my card to the lady at the desk, obviously to do the job centre, just to prove I'd been along, because we'd been given cards that we had to hand in to prove that we went. There was a woman at the door for a little clicker, and she was clicking every person that walked in. Now, I'd already got it in my head, this is just a publicity stunt for our wonderful MP that I hate with a passion. I hate the man, I do. He's fucking useless. How on earth do people of Bromsgrove vote that twat him? I don't know, but let's just say this much, guys. I didn't. I voted Labour. Huh. We didn't get Labour, we got flipping Tories as usual. We do absolutely nothing for the town of Bromsgrove. And I actually seen him. He was actually not far from the entrance. And it's almost like he couldn't wait to get away from there as quick as possible. I don't know if that was just, I don't know, maybe he had other things to do. Maybe he had publicity photos to pose in that. I really couldn't care less. But walking around and it was so crammed together and there was so many people in there and the other thing that really irritated me as well about this was the fact there was like loads of old people there. Now, whether they thought, because it was it was open to all, anyone could go along to it, whether they were thinking, oh, maybe I might get a free cup of tea and some biscuits, but there weren't any kind of refreshments, so I bet they were pretty much gutted if that was the reason why they went along. But yeah, there was loads of old people there, and they just got in the way. There was just nothing that really stood out to me that made me want to go, hello, have you got any jobs going? I'd like to apply for them. Perfectly honest, I don't think any of the companies that were there were actually looking for people to take on. Other than, I mean, the police were there, the army was there, the Royal Navy was there, and there was a few other companies like Care UK and Care, like if you want to be a care assistant, brilliant. I mean, I think they were generally looking for people to enrol or whatever. But I got stopped. Well, should I say my daughter got stopped by this one chap who was on the HSBC stand, and he started waffling away to her, and she was like, "Oh, can I just stop you there? I'm not looking for a job. I'm here with my mum. My mum's looking for a job." And he was like, "Oh, right. So you're looking for work, are you?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's correct. I am." Well, we have some customer service roles coming up quite soon at our new branch, which has just opened up in Birmingham. Do you know of it? And I went, yeah, it's the Tower Arena project, isn't it? And he looked at me, gone out, and I went, I had to really bite my tongue because I actually chased the signage for the HSBC building in Birmingham. I don't know whether, well, I know we didn't, well, should I say, Image Technique did not win the job because it went to another signage company. But I was let go before the decision came through as to who had been shortlisted, so I don't know whether anyone ever followed that up or not, and if they didn't, then he's slap around the head. But yeah, I'd really stopped myself from coming out of that. I just said I was just something I was aware of that had been happening in Birmingham. So I basically explained to him, I've done telesales and experience in customer service positions in the past, and it'd be something I'd be interested in. And instead of asking me for my CV or anything like that, he was like, well, if you can write your email address in my little book there, I will email the details for you to go onto our website and apply for any positions that we have coming up in the future. And that is basically what I found with every other person, or shall I say company, that I stopped to speak to. They all said literally the same thing. So to me, yeah, it was a complete and utter waste of time going. It was. I mean, we even got the heads up from some lad before we even went in there. Whilst we were following the balloons to find the way into the sports hall, some lad had obviously just come out. Now, as Jess said, oh, come on, Mum. I mean, look at him. He's a bit scratty looking. My daughter's quite prejudiced at times. I don't know where she gets it from. But he looked straight at my daughter and he goes, are you going in there? And she went, well, yes, we are. He goes, I wouldn't bother. It's a waste of time. But he was right. It was. It was a complete and utter waste of time. Because there was just no job. There were no jobs as such for somebody like myself to approach a company for. And there were lots of companies, like for example, engineering companies that are obviously looking for people with those kind of skills. But for something like myself, no, not at all. But I am pleased to say at least I got some freebies of HSBC. I didn't get anything because I stopped and I went to the Lloyd's Bank stand and I went to the Nationwide stand as well. And I even went to our local, we've got a little museum here in Bromsgrove, and I actually stopped to speak to them because they're looking for volunteers. Unpaid volunteers, by the way, guys. But the only people that gave me anything, any freebies, was HSBC, and they gave me this little bag, nice cotton bag that I can use for my shopping, I suppose. They got me this white swanky notepad as well. It's proper good quality, you know. Proper nice hardback, nice paper to write on. And I can add that to my collection of the many notepads I now have growing, because I've got like this little department underneath my desk here, and yeah, my notepad collection is growing. It is indeed. It is indeed. I mean, I've still got this one which I bought from Primark like this time last year, I think. And although I've used it a couple of times, it's still very much hardly used, to be perfectly honest. I only bought it because I liked the rose gold effects of it. And then I've got this notepad here, which I had for Christmas. I'm currently using the other one that came with it as well, but I've only used the one page. And I used it because I wanted to make a note of all the ghost stories I'm going to be doing for you lovely lads in the future. So I've still got all them, and I've still got these that I bought from Poundland a few weeks back. And now, I have this plush one from HSBC. Woo, go me. How lucky am I? But yeah, guys, the job fair was a load of shite. Simple as that. And I'm sure our wonderful MP, Mr Javid, will make ads. It was a wonderful event and had so many people come, and now I have a total of how many people attended. It'll make him look wonderful and great. But how many people will have actually got a job from that event? Probably not many at all, guaranteed. So once we finished there, we went back into the town centre. I had a look around the shops for a bit, even though we couldn't really afford to buy much. I mean, I had to get some cat food for Jasmine, and I'd purposely saved a couple of quid so I could get some from Poundland, because at the moment Poundland are doing Whisker's cat food for £2. Normally it's about £3. You can get it from my spot. I saved myself £1, guys. I saved £1 by getting it from Poundland instead. And as long as she's got food, that to me is the main thing. I can't let my kitty cat starve. I can't do it to her. I just, no. And anybody that does is cruel. But yeah, me and Jessica, we were just looking, you know, we were in Superdrug and we looked in Boots and we had a bit of a spritz with the perfumes. And it was just nice to do something together, even though we couldn't spend any cash. I mean, Jess doesn't get paid till Monday, hence why she skins herself. And I will get some more money on Thursday coming, which is good, because I've got direct debits that are going to be coming out of my bank account this week. And I need the money in my bank account to cover it, so I don't get into trouble with the bank. Simple as that. And then obviously we got the bus back because we'd saved enough money between ourselves to do so. And then we cabbaged that when we got back, watched some more of that Life on Death Row episodes. Did that. And then she got ready to go out. And then I was left on the top for the rest of the night. I'm used to it now, guys, I am. And today, well, what have I done today? Not a lot. I just passed about this morning doing a bit of housework. As I said, I went into town and did a bit of shopping, which you will be able to see if you watched or will watch or are going to watch my mini Asda, no, it's not mini, my small Asda and Poundland haul. So if you haven't already watched it, go and watch it after this. So yeah, it's now 5:20. I am going to be starting to prep our vegetables and potatoes for our dinner tonight. Indeed. And that's it, guys. That was my exciting and thrilling week. As usual, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down and listen to me waffling about how boring my life really is. Give us a thumbs up. Go on. Do it. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching if you're new to my videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It means a lot, guys, to get new subscribers, especially as I am desperately trying to build them up, especially now as my videos are demonetized. But as I've said before, it's not the money I'm doing it for, because I wasn't making any money. I mean, I was lucky if I made £60 a year. So it's not the money I'm doing it for, guys. I just saw it as an extra bonus. I do it for you, guys. I like to share my life with you because, as a lot of you know yourselves, I'm a very normal, down-to-earth woman. I talk about real life. I talk about normal stuff and ghost stories as well. I've got so many planned for you all, and I will be doing another one very, very soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Anyway, I'm going to go because I've got veggies to sort. You take care of yourselves, and until I see you again, mwah, bye for now.